Point of no return, point of no return. Welcome back, man. We know too much. We seen too much. We've been through too much. We are experiencing way too much. God to reveal himself to us over and over again for us to go back to the way we used to be, the way we used to think, react, and respond to life, man. It's your Holy Ghost homeboy Slim, SLIMM. Simply living in a moment, which means yesterday is gone, tomorrow's never promised. So all you have is right now, this moment, and I hope you're fully living in yours, because I'm fully living in mine, man. Just back with another quick word. Excuse me, man, that chapstick, bro. Look, man, can't nobody do what you do, man. And I'm saying that because sometimes my confidence, it doesn't wavers, but it's in question. And it's in jeopardy, and it's triggered. And when that happens, you feel less than yourself, and it shows. And you feel it. And even though other people might not see it, you know when you are 100% you and at your best and at your absolute, and you know when your confidence and your esteem and your encouragement is taking the dive as taking the hit. You got to continue to be bold in who you are. Continue to don't force life to come to you, but just stay in the flow and stay in the know. Continue to be 100% you. Continue to be authentic and true to yourself. Because that's the same thing that people hate, that's also what people love. You feel me? And that's also why they hate and why they are jealous and envious and proudful, because you are who you are, bro. The minute you change, the minute you lessen yourself, the minute you abbreviate yourself, the minute you dim your light is when you give others an opportunity not to outshine you, but catch you not at your best. Catch you when you're not in the right posture. Catch you when you're not all the way in the protection of God, because you living under fear, you living under anxiety, you let things stress you to the point to where it's affecting you physically. You feel me? And it's things that, yes, bothers you, but it's certain things that you know if it's under God's control and under his will and not your own, then you got to have confidence that the best man got it in their hands. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody that you want other than God with the ball in his hands when the game is on the line, when the clock is going down. You want to give the ball to him, you feel me? Because he ain't never missed. He ain't never lost the patience. He ain't never lost the case. So he's going to continue to elevate you. And it's just those echoes and remnants of all the negativity that you have heard, like, coming up, because you don't forget nothing. Because at one point, and still to a certain degree, we used to be driven off anger, proving other people wrong, trying to make a believer out of nuns, just going above and beyond to make a point that you are who you say you are. Now you got to a point to where you ain't even got to say it, because people see it, they expect it, they have experienced it, you live it. You never take this off, you never turn off, you never go in the house and then you turn into a character, or you go to church and you turn into a different character, you go to work, you turn into a different character, you get around females. No, bro, you the same way in every environment. You got to continue to know that you're unique, you're special, you're gifted beyond what people actually know. You haven't been given the opportunity to be just unleashed and given a chance and a platform to just be all that you are. So those dreams, those goals, those aspirations, those many things that you continue to hold to be true, and it's a driving force to continue to help you create and establish the work that you have, it's about to come into play. And because you have been consistent and diligent to the craft, and you have continued to master everything that you are, everything that you do, it's going to separate you from others. You are industry ready. You are ready for the light. You are ready for your opportunity to have a chance to really speak to the masses that we call the world. You got a message in you. You got a love in you. You got a light in you that people need to experience. There's so much darkness and negativity going around. There's so many people losing their minds. There's so many people giving up. There's so many people not realizing that this is real life and this is not a video game. You don't get a second chance at things. You don't get to start over. You don't get to continue to put in cheat codes and continue to take shortcuts if you're really trying to get to where you trying to be, man. You've been through the mud, you've been through the trenches, and now it's your opportunity to go to your peaks and see the fruits of your labor and experience like the edification of your efforts, because it's been when no one was watching, when people counted you out, when people walked away from you and they thought that was going to be the end of you, when people stopped believing you and stopped supporting you and stopped assisting you, they thought that you was going to fall to the wayside. But in the meantime, God would just put you to the side so you can beast up and so you can learn how to conquer every fear, learn how to climb every mountain, learn how to overcome every obstacle, learn every part of you so nobody can get you off your square, get you off your guard, or take what's yours. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's always about. If they can't be you, they want to eliminate you or take what you have. You have to continue to stand your ground. You have to continue to protect yourself and protect the ones that God has placed under your love and provision and care. You got to continue to anoint yourself, anoint your house, pray for everybody, even your enemies. You got to continue to give them grace and continue to forgive them too. A lot of times when we got to go to war, it takes some time to turn that off, to calm down, because when you go to war, we got things that we got to live for. So we trying to make it back home. We will make it back home. It's a lot of jokers that's dying for nothing and living for less. And these are the people that oppose us. So when we in that mind state to where we got to not only survive, but we got to overcome, and we got to go to a place within ourselves to be able to go to these extremes to keep ourselves safe. It takes a while sometimes to turn that off. And if you constantly in that environment, you constantly surrounded by your enemy, sometimes it's hard to find stillness, because you know that negativity is going to come, that this is going to come, that this person, you know what I'm saying? You can feel it, you can see it, it's in the air, it's written in the stars. But God gives you this peace beyond understanding when you're with him, that you know that every victory is already yours. Even if you haven't fought it, even if you'll never fight it, you have that type of protection and provision over your life. So all these negative things that people have said towards you and about you, and all these lies and all these things that they have been projecting upon them, because that's who they are and that's what they do, you got to shake that off. You got to let that roll off your back. You got to dust your clothes off. You got to dust your feet. You got to clean all these things off, so when you go in the house, you exactly who you need to be for your spouse and for your kids and for your dreams and for your purpose and for your God and for your belief and for your faith and for your work. Like, you got to be 100% you at all times, even when you don't feel 100%. And the only way you could do that is you got to rely on your spirit, man. You got to rely on the best version of yourself, because they're going to be the ones that's going to get you through this reality, as crazy as it is right now, to the now and stepping into the future, which we in right now. You know what I'm saying? But until we receive it tangibly, we know that we still walking toward that day. So to get you from right now to your future, your spirit man got to take over, because he has to defy what you see, what you've heard, what you went through, what you put other throughs. You know what I'm saying? He got to be the one to keep you going when you're tired, when you're hurting, when you're mad, when you're disappointed, especially when you're discouraged. So it's been a lot of discouragement, because you're coming to your day, you come into your moment, you're coming into your time where you're about to have rain and you're about to have the life fulfilled, and you're about to have a life where it is fruitful and abundant and prosperous, and it's going to overflow, and you're going to take care of a lot of people, and you're going to change a lot of people's perspective on God and faith and life in general, based on the way that you lived your life and what you've received because of your diligence and obedience. So continue to be you. Continue to be confident being you. Continue to know that nobody can do what you do. Nobody can be you better than you. So just continue to go towards that best version of yourself that God showed you a long time ago, and you see and you know and you feel, and you are living and becoming it in real time. And a lot of people are going to continue to look at you sideways, and you ain't got to say nothing or do nothing. Just continue to be quiet most times and be sweet to the people that you know you can be sweet to. Continue to be you. Continue to be soft-spoken. Continue to be outspoken when need be. Continue to be truthful. Continue to not conform to the ways of society and of the norm, because that's what people trying to get you to be. Average. You so above average, bro. You so excellent. You feel me? Just, I get you, bro. I know who you are, but it's like you got to see it. And you got to see it all the time. You feel me? And once you discover your light, you always going to want to let it shine. And then it shine just you being you. You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to turn it up. You already got the eyes. You already got the heart. You already got the ears. You already got the speakers. You already got the net. You already got these things, but God want to continue to make sure that y'all got each other. So that's what every test, every trial, every tribulation, every negative outcome, every occurrence that seems to oppose the plan and the purpose that God has for your life, is all to get you better and to be your best version of yourself. But bro, nobody can do what you do. So don't trip on what you cannot do. Don't trip about what you want to do and what you will do and what you would do when you can, man. Just focus on what you can do and do it at its best, bro. Because trust me, man, even though you might not hear it, people grateful for you. People appreciate you and people got a lot of gratitude, but it's like you so good, bro. People don't know how to, you feel me? Because they know that they don't deserve all that you are and all that you do in a sense of a way. But yet you continue to get up and be the best, and you continue to get up and be consistent because you have a standard, bro. You got your own standard, your own measure, bro. And we just trying to be more God-like and more Christ-like than more world-like, you feel me? And it takes you being a strong person and accepting that you're going to be different and you're going to be ridiculed for not wanting to go along with the flow and with the masses, bro. Follow God, bro. Go true north, bro, and really go within and really tap into that power that you feel and understand that this relationship and connection that you got with God, this friendship that you got with God, this communication that you got with God is real, and don't question it. Whatever he say you can do, you will do. Whatever he's shown you will come to pass. So just continue to be encouraged, continue to be you, and just know, man, nobody can do what you do. Till next time, Slim.